honestly, he looks very bad in this interview. Better for him training more and do less interview, you know. It's look like somebody in the house control him and tell him what to say in the interview, you know.
When Islam Makhachev and Ian Machado Garry step into the octagon at UFC 330, they'll be carrying far more than championship ambitions.
It's a dream for our team, you know. Because of Khabib, because of myself, we have like very, very tough guys in lightweight and welterweight, you know, because we always training together, give good rounds. That's why these two divisions grow in our gym so fast.
Yeah, really. And you also have Chanko here now. He had an amazing debut in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, Chanko, we have just debuted. It's a big star now.
Yeah. Did you think he did good?
I tell Ali, hey, we have to keep him busy, you know, because this guy have too much hype now, and he have to control. He have to stay busy fighting, because he's the Muay Thai guy. Muay Thai guy can fight every month.
Yeah, really. No, he's used to it for sure. Like you must see.
They'll be bringing months of verbal exchanges, confidence, and psychological warfare. But during one of the latest interviews promoting the fight, it was the reigning champion who appeared to seize control of the conversation.
Yeah, everything is going very well. We stay in the same gym, like last couple of fights we stay in New Jersey. Too many my brothers and friends and sparring partner with me, almost all team is here. We're training together, Khabib is here, Javier is here, you know, and we're training every day very hard to be ready. His skills, I just have to run in this camp too much because I have to follow him because he runs too much, you know. I know his game plan, we always see his fight and he has same style always. But I will try to catch him, take him down, just what I did with my all opponents.
He's done a lot of his camp, obviously, with Charles Oliveira. He's trained a lot. Is there anything Charles can tell him about you that you're worried about?
Yeah, Charles is gonna teach him how to tap fast. That's it.
Rather than raising his voice or engaging in emotional trash talk, Makhachev remained calm, calculated, and brutally honest, delivering comments that quickly spread throughout the MMA world. The Dagestani champion dismissed Garry's attempts to build hype, suggesting that the Irish contender spends too much time talking instead of preparing for the toughest challenge of his career.
I know how good Islam Makhachev is. He's 29-1. He's a two-weight division champion. He's the most successful lightweight champion of all time and had the most lightweight defenses of all time. He is tied for the longest consecutive active win streak in UFC history. And that's the man I get to fight to prove that I'm the best in the world. When I beat him, there can be no doubt that I am great.
Islam even joked that Garry should stop doing so many interviews because they only make him look bad, adding that someone behind the scenes seems to be controlling what he says. The remarks immediately sparked debate among fans, with many praising Makhachev's composure while others defended Garry's confidence ahead of the title fight. Ian Machado Garry has never lacked self-belief.
I cannot wait to step into the octagon against Islam Makhachev and beat him, because there will be no doubt that I have done it against the best. To be the best, you have to beat the best. And my next opponent, as the #1 ranked pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. After the fight, I just wanted to be known that Ian Machado Garry is great. Make no excuses.
Ever since entering the UFC, he has repeatedly declared that he is destined to become one of the sport's biggest stars. He has compared the opportunity to defeat Makhachev with the legendary moments that made Conor McGregor a global superstar, insisting that beating the pound-for-pound king would make his greatness undeniable. Garry has acknowledged Makhachev's incredible resume, calling him one of the greatest fighters in UFC history.
You know, he have crazy kick. His leg like this, you know, moving always like Umar have same leg, and you know, he did right things. He just give couple tips, and I think the tips hurt him a little bit, you know. And when he tried to defense after the tip, he moved to the head, you know. It's great technique. It's like high level.
But he has also maintained complete confidence that his movement, striking, and fight IQ are enough to pull off the upset. Makhachev, however, doesn't appear impressed by the confidence. Throughout Fight Week interviews, he repeatedly described Garry as a talented but overly defensive fighter, claiming that his biggest challenge in training camp has been preparing to chase someone who constantly fights while moving backward.
This is Dagestan versus Ireland guy from AliExpress. This fight, I think, if I take him down, I have chance to finish him because I saw his ground game not so good, He have good strikings, long reach. Honestly, it's gonna be finished.
According to Islam, Garry's style rarely changes, and his game plan is predictable. The champion explained that he expects to pressure Garry, close the distance, secure takedowns, and impose the same suffocating grappling game that has broken so many elite opponents before him. He made it clear that he isn't changing his identity for anyone. One of the sharpest moments from the interview came when the discussion turned to Garry's training with former UFC lightweight champion Charles Oliveira.
I think the odds, because of the style, favors Makhachev probably, but Ian Garry definitely has the chance also on his side to do it. He's a very good striker, he's very long, he's a great grappler as well, but he need, I think, to find a way to keep the fight standing and to use his style to his own advantage. But Islam Makhachev is, stylistically, he's a freaking nightmare to fight for anyone. He's, I think, right now the best pound for pound on the planet.
Many wondered whether Oliveira's experience against Makhachev could help Garry prepare for the champion's grappling. Islam responded with a smile and one of the most memorable lines of the media tour, joking that Oliveira's biggest lesson would simply be how to tap fast. The room burst into laughter, and the clip immediately spread across social media, becoming one of the most talked about moments leading into UFC 330. The verbal battle has only intensified as fight night approaches. Garry continues to insist that this is his moment to shock the world, while Makhachev refuses to believe the challenger has shown anything capable of threatening his championship reign. The champion has repeatedly emphasized that every challenger talks confidently before facing him, but once the cage door closes, reality quickly takes over. That unwavering confidence has become one of Makhachev's trademarks throughout his championship run, and fans have seen him back up those words against some of the biggest names in mixed martial arts.
When we come to the gym, when we beginning in our training, and all of them know about this, there is no freedom speech. There is no freedom speech. Everybody do what I say if I'm coach. If I say I'm in or out, there is no 50-50. And I try to push them very well, and if we look at the result we have in almost every organization, we have champions and we have some best fighters right now, and we are best team. I'm very happy. It's mean I'm doing good job.
For Makhachev, this fight is about more than another title defense. After dominating the lightweight division and capturing UFC gold in a second weight class, he now has the opportunity to strengthen his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of his generation. He has dismissed retirement rumors, stating that he intends to continue competing for years while chasing even more UFC records. Rather than looking beyond Garry, however, Makhachev insists his entire focus remains on August 15th, and proving once again why he sits at the top of the pound-for-pound rankings. Garry, meanwhile, understands the magnitude of the opportunity.
Islam Makhachev have maybe more ways to win the fight. If I'm just thinking rational, according to the odds, I think it favors Makhachev. But Ian Garry definitely has all the chance also on his side to do it. He's a very good striker, he's very long, but he need, I think, to find a way to keep the fight standing, and to use his style to his own advantage. Islam Makhachev is, stylistically, he's a freaking nightmare to fight for anyone. He's right now the best pound for pound on the planet.
A victory over Islam Makhachev would instantly transform his career, silence his critics, and make him one of the biggest stars in the sport. But belief alone has never been enough against Makhachev. The champion's relentless wrestling, elite control, improving striking, and unmatched composure have consistently broken elite opponents who entered believing they had found the blueprint to defeat him. Now, with UFC 330 rapidly approaching, fans are left wondering whether Garry's confidence can translate into history, or whether Makhachev's calm confidence in these interviews is simply another preview of what awaits inside the octagon. One thing is certain, the words have already been exchanged. The jokes have already landed. The psychological battle is underway.